A major political drama continues in Karnataka as the tussle over the Chief Minister's post remains unresolved. But today, a positive sign emerged when CM Siddharamaiah and Deputy CM DK Shivkumar had breakfast together at a Bengaluru residence. Their joint appearance has sparked hope of ending the ongoing power struggle. Siddharamaiah said he fully trusts the High Command and will accept any decision taken by the party. Meanwhile, Shivkumar stated he is not in a hurry for any position and that the party's final call matters most. Party workers now expect a breakthrough soon. A serious safety concern has emerged for the global aviation sector as Airbus A320 aircraft face possible danger from high solar radiation. According to Airbus, strong radiation may interfere with flight control data, posing a risk during operations. The company has directed all airlines to install an urgent software update. This issue affects nearly 6,000 aircraft worldwide, including major Indian carriers. Indigo and Air India Group together operate 200 to 250 planes that need immediate upgrades. Some flights may be delayed or rescheduled as airlines work to ensure safe operations. Aviation authorities are monitoring the situation closely. In the high-profile National Herald money laundering case, the Ross Avenue Court has once again postponed its key decision. This is the third time the ruling has been delayed. The court must decide whether to take cognizance of the Enforcement Directorate charge sheet, which named top Congress leaders including Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi and Sam Pitroda. The case has drawn huge political attention as the charge sheet alleged financial irregularities in the operation of National Herald newspaper. The court has now fixed December 16 as the next hearing date. Both sides continue to prepare for an intense legal battle. A major scientific breakthrough may be close as astronomers believe they are nearing the first direct evidence of dark matter. NASA's Fermi Gamma Rays Telescope has detected 20 GeV energy rays coming from the center of the Milky Way. The pattern of these rays matches prediction made by dark matter theories. Since dark matters make up nearly 85% of the universe, this discovery could dramatically change our understanding of the space. Researchers say these signals are strong indicators, but more analysis is required before making a final confirmation. Still, the scientific community is excited about this major development. A major controversy has erupted in Jammu after the house of journalist Arfaz Ahmad Tang was demolished in the Narwal area. Senior lawyer Sheikh Shakil questioned whether the Jammu Development Authorities followed proper legal procedure before taking action. He also alleged that illegal structures owned by powerful political leaders are often ignored, raising concern of selective targeting. Meanwhile, local resident Kuldeep Sharma publicly announced that he will donate 5 marlas of land to the journalist as support. Social and political groups have demanded a transparent inquiry, turning the demolition issue into a larger debate on fairness and justice. Political tension in Pakistan is rising after a dramatic statement from former PM Imran Khan's sister Noreen Niazi. She warned the Pakistan Army Chief and the Prime Minister that if any harm came to Imran Khan, no one will be safe. Niazi claimed the family has not met Imran for 4 to 5 weeks and believe his life is under serious threat. Rumors about Imran Khan's health and even his possible death are spreading across the country. Meanwhile, the PTI has planned a major protest in Washington on Sunday. The situation has created shockwaves across Pakistan's political landscape. A dangerous wave of highly pathogenic bird flu is spreading rapidly across Europe and North America. In the United States, authorities have confirmed cases in 107 locations, forcing the destruction of more than 16 million chickens to control the outbreak. Europe is facing a similar crisis with 1,443 cases reported since September, 4 times higher than last year. France has been on high alert since October as the virus continued to spread among poultry farms. Health and agriculture officials are working to stop further transmission, warning that the economic impact on the poultry industry could be massive. US President Donald Trump has made a bold claim announcing that he has revoked 92% of all executive orders issued during Joe Biden presidency. Trump said many of these orders were signed using an auto pen, calling them illegal. The decision could have far-reaching effect on healthcare rules, environmental protection and artificial intelligence regulations. Trump also issued a warning to Biden saying any false claims would face strict action. The announcement has triggered sharp political reaction across the country, with experts predicting major policy shift in the coming weeks. Silver prices saw a strong rise this week, jumping 13,230 to reach 1.64 lakhs per kilogram. Gold also moved up, becoming 3,445 costlier per 10 grams. This year has been very strong for both metals. Gold has gained a total of rupees 50,429, while silver has surged rupees 78,342 so far. Experts say global market trends, high demands and investor interest are pushing price up. Buyers may see more changes in the coming days as the market stays active. Team India is looking strong as they enter the ODI series against South Africa. Captain Rohit Sharma and star batter Virat Kohli are boosting the team's confidence with solid form. India now aims to settle the test setback with a dominant ODI performance. South Africa, on the other hand, has not won an ODI series in India for the last 10 years, which give India an advantage. With home support and key players in rhythm, the men in blue will look to take control of the series. North India's weather has turned harsh again. Rajasthan is seeing high rain and dense fog in many cities, reducing visibility on roads. In Himachal Pradesh, the night temperature has dropped to around 5 degrees Celsius, forcing people to stay indoors. In Uttarakhand, several villages are struggling with water shortage and people are melting snow to drink water. Meanwhile, cyclone Ditwa is moving fast in the Bay of Bengal and is likely to hit the Andhra Tamil Nadu coast tomorrow. Authorities have issued warning and asked people to stay alert. That's all for today's bulletin. We'll be back with more updates next time. Until then, this is Tamanna Rizvi signing off. Have a good day.